right, so we're getting prepped for November's giveaway. And with this giveaway, I have to shop ahead of time. I have to shop the day before, actually. Why? Because I want to make sure I have all the materials. We're not just doing the usual, 50 plus people. This time we're doing 100 people. We're able to support 100 people with a meal, right? So you want to make sure it's right, or you want to make sure it's on point. So shopping the day before, got a truck full of items, man. I'm super excited, super stoked. Not only because it's November's giveaway, but it's also another milestone for the company as it's growing, especially from when we started, right? So started around like 10 to 15 people. Now we're able to do 100. It's just within the same year. It's just amazing in itself. So I'm looking forward to this giveaway. I'm looking forward towards this process, and I just want this to be, the start of something so much bigger and something so much on a different scale, man. Let's get it. NSRIV giveaways. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy NSRIV, and today's the last day of November, so you know what that means? November's giveaway. What's so special about this giveaway is we giving back thanks. Thanksgiving just happened last week, but we giving thanks on the last day, all right? We're able to bless 100 people with meals today, which is an amazing. So shout out to all the supporters, shout out to all the help, all right? Shout out to Mike Peasky, the photographer, shout out Isles for helping out, shout out to Leah Scott, the founder of Dreamers and Believers LA, all right? Without their support, this wouldn't be possible, all right? So thank you guys, really, and also shout out to everybody that supports the business, NSRIV. It could be the cars, it could be the rentals, it could be the merch, it could be the fitness, it could just be texting me and sending donations over the content that I do put out. Shout out everybody that supports. Without you guys, this isn't possible. So thank you guys so much. We're impacting more and more each month, and we're just gonna get bigger and better and stronger, all right? It's the process right here. Yes, sir. All the baggies. And we all here. Let's go. Behind the scenes, behind the scenes, behind the scenes, behind the scenes. We even got young Talia Scott out here. Man, let's get it behind the scenes. Mike Peasky, we got Rose out here. Behind the scenes, behind the scenes. Let's do it up, let's do it up. Yeah, getting prepped. This is the first part right here. This is Veterans Park. This is the closest park to me. This is the park where I walk my dog. This is the park where I started, and I seen like, yo, I need to pass out food, because it is, a lot of people living in tents, right? So, yeah, just helping them out, and we're going from there. This is where it starts, and this is it. Let's get it. Yeah, we on the giveaway. We got Miss Talia Scott, out here driving the whole pickup to deliver through the whole city. Let's go. That is it. It's a wrap, man. 100 lunches were provided for November's giveaway, November's giving. This was the Thanksgiving vibe of November, man. Shout out to Leah Scott, founder of Dreamers and Believers LA. Shout out Al, Rose. Shout out Mike Peasky, photographer, man. Let's get it. We'll see you guys next month, all right? Let's go.
All right, so what a great ending today.
Absolutely.
I just have a few quick questions that I gotta ask you because I got some concerns, some great concerns.
All right, let's get it.
One of the main questions that I always wanted to ask you was, what motivates you to do this? I see you out here, you motivating everybody else. You motivated me to hit you up.
Okay.
So obviously you have such a big purpose, like something's huger here. So I just want to know what really motivates you. What's that foundation?
I mean, that's a deep one. So for me to explain that, let's take a little stroll, and we'll explain it through the stroll, all right? What motivates me to get up and do this, right? So what motivated me start doing this exact giveaway, this exact movement to help others, impact others, where I walk around and I see it, right? I see it from eye view, and I'm like, yo, man. And when you see somebody that's doing bad or it looks like they need help,
Right.
you know, your natural ethical self would say, yo, I want to help
Right.
this person. How can I help
Exactly.
this person, right?
Right,
So it's like, is me giving them money gonna help? Is me giving them food gonna help? Is
Right.
me giving them a shower, a haircut,
Right.
something like that?
Right.
What can help? So I was figuring out, how can I help
Right.
a certain individual? How can I impact a certain individual? And not just one time though,
Right.
right? I want to do it consistently.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this giveaway. It's gonna be to the less fortunate, and I want to do this every day. I want to keep
Right.
it consistent. I don't want it to be a one-time thing because people need help more than one time.
Right. And
Don't
that's
give
what
up on it.
we actually need to kind of highlight that. He has been consistent for this for 11 months now.
Yeah.
11 months. So
Yeah.
that, how many days is that? 300 and what?
It's 34.
334 days.
Yeah, yeah.
He's been that consistent. So that's one of the biggest things that that drifted me to him, that that highlighted everything, was seeing his page and seeing his platform and how he's so consistent with these giveaways. Like,
Absolutely.
I had to hit a friend up, like, man, what is he doing? What he got going on? He's like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you need to hit him up because
Yeah.
you know.
Hit the source
So,
up.
Another question I have, I'm not gonna give you too many questions,
All
but
right.
how do you stay consistent?
How do I stay consistent?
How do you keep your mind clear enough to stay consistent?
The way and the reason how I do that is I look at not being consistent, right? When you're not doing something, you don't get anything,
Right.
right? So if you don't do no work, you don't get any results.
Right.
So you have to do work to get results.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, well, as long as I just keep doing some type of work, I'm gonna get some type of result out of this. So that's what keep me consistent
Right.
with it, and of course still the impact, right? The joy that you get from just constantly doing it.
Right.
Like the first month in January, we only started with 15 lunches.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So imagine if I didn't stay consistent. It was just like, all right, we did 15 for January,
Right.
February, hey, but
And
now
it'd
it's
be a memory.
November, you know, and now it's 100. So
Right.
now I can only imagine, now I want to do 200, 300,
Right.
and it's just more and more and more.
Definitely.
And that's how you want to stay consistent. Just giving yourself more and more of a push, more and more of a drive, more and more of a goal.
Right.
Go each time.
Right. That's what's up, and that's what we really like to hear. I'm pretty sure like it's crazy.
Yeah, no,
Let's cut.
absolutely.
Let's cut that out.
Oh.